Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Budget with Kate. My name's Katie, I'm from the Northwest. I live here with my husband Matt. Hope everyone's okay. If you could please comment and subscribe, I'll be so grateful. Yeah, I hope everyone's, like I said, is okay and enjoying the weather. We've enjoying it. I've been sat in the garden. Today it looks a bit, well, same today I've been out. It looks a breezy outside. If you can hear banging, I haven't got my Velux window skylight open, but I've got the back window open and the blind keeps hitting the window because obviously it's breezy. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. I'm sorry if you can hear any sirens going up and down while I'm recording. I do live on a main road and it's one of the main roads into our town. Plus, if you can hear people talking, I have a doctor's surgery what's next door, and you know, people walk past to get to doctor's surgery sometimes talking. But today, yeah, I'm going to do a bit of Happy Mail. Plus, I want to talk to you about 2 binders I am going to be doing. But I'll tell you about the binders afterwards. So my Happy Mail is, this one is from the Queen Bee Makes. And I've got this one. I'm not a regular saver, I'm a cool saver. And the maximum is £20, the lowest is £5. But I've got this because I thought this will be good in my binder for me to save up. One, if you watch my previous videos, I am on a health and weight loss journey and I will need new clothes and obviously self-care and all that. I thought this would be good for that as well, to go in my binder. So these are, like I said, from the Queen Bee Makes. She makes some lovely trackers. I do have her latest box she brought out, but I've asked Mark to put it away for Christmas, so it's my Christmas present. Now this one is me, myself and I. This is going to be one of the regulars. I might have it in my binder, or I might put it in minis and do it as £1 each to boost my binder up. Now, again, from the Queen Bee Makes. Now this one I saw on Autumn Budget's channel, Emily. If you don't know who she is, please go and look her up. Please go and support her. She does amazing trackers. I have got quite a few of her trackers which you're going to see in the talk through by one of the binders, but this was on her channel and I thought this would be good for me. So, and I know a few of them, so I know this is going to be a big saver for me in the long term. It's not going to be, I might do one a month or one here and there, but this is for that. She also threw in, free of charge, a dashboard, the Queen, well, it goes into an A6 plastic wallet with her name on, and I thought I might even just do a back binder just for the Queen Bee Makes challenges because I do love hers. Now this is her link to her website. She has a website is cheaper than the Etsy store what she has, so I'd go on a website if you buying any channels, but I do highly recommend the Queen Cat's products. She does amazing. So that's that one. Now this one is from, let me have I got a dashboard here. The Budget Vlogger. She has an Instagram, she has an Etsy, and she has a YouTube. And I've ordered some stuff off her before, which I have got. I do highly recommend hers. Are reasonable prices. So yeah, there's all what do you call details. So I hope you could see that. I hope I've been showing you. I'm just going to move my phone a minute because it keeps going on a till. So yeah, so that's all hers. So I've left that there. Now she has got, these are the Christmas ones. The naughty or nice. So you allocate the Santa, say £1, or the Grinch £1, or you could do 5 and 10. Then you spin this like that. Say, oh, I'm not gonna say, right, it's landed on Father Christmas. So I scratch it and save if it's, I think, on that. But yeah, I thought that'd be a good one. And all those are sparkly. I don't know if you can see. It might not be doing it justice, but yeah. So I thought I'd give that a go. So, and I've just, like I say, I've got some more. Then I've got Princess Dreams. Now, I thought this could be good because my goal is I would love to go to Disneyland again. I went, I think it was about 2004 last time I went. I went to the one, well, Disneyland Paris. But I'd love to go again, and I thought I could add this into my mini game day, and when I get up to top, put it into a binder for Disneyland. I'd like to do that. That's my goal, my ideal goal to go to when I've lost all my weight. And then I've got this one, Sun and Fun. So I thought this could do again for minis when I've crossed them off, transfer it and put it to my holiday binder, because next year I'd like to go to Wales again in a caravan. So that's for that. My next one, I haven't looked at it. It's from Bethany Budgets, as you can see. No, I haven't ordered everything in one go. Just let me open it, and I'll get that piece of paper out because that's my personal details. I haven't ordered this, all my stuff in one go. That from the budget, the last one I just showed you, free blogger, I got that a bit back, but I didn't even open it. So that is Bethany's details. Bethany Budgets. You'll find her on YouTube and you'll find her on Instagram. She does have an Etsy store. So yeah, that's that. That's one of her freebies. And it says £40. I've got a few of them. So now, if you saw, she did a box a bit back. The Make Me Over box. Like self-care box. And I did buy it, but I haven't done it yet. And one of the challenges was to scratch them off, and then like colour this. I'm seeing if I've got it. Just if I've got it to hand it. Yes, I have. I will just get it. Is that it? I think. This is it. And what you do, so you could either go by one each and it saves 100. So right eye shadow, you scratch it, it shows you the colour, and you draw it in on that, and then you save the amount underneath. So I already have a box, but this was the volume 2 because I've already got volume 1 and I haven't done it yet. So I've got that one. Then she did this one, Dress to Impress. So again, you choose a card, scratch it off, recreate the look, and save that amount. So like shoes, and you save it, and it's all a scratch off. So I've got that, so I'll put that in there. So just hang on. Yeah. Sorry about that, Mark was shouting me. So yeah, so I've got that. So that'll be on that. And this is it. Sorry, this is where, so like I said, I didn't see that. I've hid it under that, but we'll show you that in a minute. So again, like skirt, you scratch it off, what colour it is or what it looks like, you draw it onto this, and then again you save the amount. So that is them. And then I got this is check your pink heart, and I thought this would be good to either say for Valentine's or for anniversaries, or even for me in general, or maybe I split it because it's £200. Maybe I split it, £100 for me, £100 for Mark and his. But yeah, so that's all Bethany Budget's products. So like I say, she's on Instagram, she's on YouTube, and she does have an Etsy, so please go and check her out. So I'll put that to one side. Now I always when she opens a shop, I have to place an order with Cashbook Q. Nikki does some fantastic products, and this is what I've been waiting for in what I'm going to tell you about in one of my binders. So we will take that off. So again, Nikki is on YouTube. She does have a store, but the store, she only opens it maybe once or twice a month. You do have to look out on Instagram when she's going to reopen a store on Etsy. But they are amazing. Now this was one of her freebies, 10 of Hearts, so I thought that was lovely. Then this one, it's Party Time, so it's saving challenge, colouring the dance floor. You save each square, so you could do it as a minis, you could do it as anything you want. Now this one is what I want for my binder. I do have a freezer one she did, and I can't find it anywhere at the moment. So this one is stock the shelves, and there's saving 50 items, so you could do each item as £1. So I got that. Then like I said, me and Mark, I'm going to hopefully go into a caravan next year. I'm going to save that for Wales. So I thought that would be brilliant. And then every time you complete it, you tick it off. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. And then the next one is consistency is the key. It's a bit like the emergency one she does with the locks. This one is with keys, and they all foil on them, printed, laminated, so you can use them every time. So yeah, so I love Nikki's stuff. So they're from Nikki. Please go and check her out. I'm just going to leave that one out because I'm going to talk to you about that binder in a minute, and she always puts these bows on. I have bows everywhere in this room, what I get order off her. My next one is a bit of a spendy one, this one. I've got a few bits in this box. Some of them were on offer, a couple of them weren't. So I thought, while I had the money, I'm going to do an order. So these are from the Richardson's Plans, and sorry about the rustling, and I've not opened them, I've not looked at them, and I've got myself, I see on everyone's, I'm going to keep the paper, I see on everyone's YouTube, most of them have got these Ripple binders. I've never had them. I have some off Shein, some off not Etsy, Shein, Temu, and the others are off the bigger ones, like these, the A5. These are off Princess Planning. As you can see, they're at Princess Planning. I do have small ones as well, and I just I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. So I got that one. It's in a light blue. That one's I got. Then I got another one, again from the same company. I did, I'll be honest, I did do 2 orders for them. I should have done them all in one. But, do you know, the lovely person from Richardson's Planet, I don't know their names, she gave me money back for the postage. I only had to pay for 1 postage because I paid for 2 because I did 2 orders. So that's the black one. So that's them 2. Again, oops. Then I've got this one, a pure white one. Again, you know, I'll move them 2 out the road. Yeah, so I've got a pure white one, which I really, really love them. I'm going to keep my hands clean for them. So I've got them. And then, yes, I know I bought a few, but some of them were on offer because, especially this one, green. I've seen this on Nikki's, Nikki from Cash But Cute, her YouTube, and I love that green. And these were they supposed to have maybe something wrong with them? Which she sells them a bit, they sell them a bit cheaper than the others, but I can't see anything wrong with that one. Now that one was on that, but yeah, I got that one. And then I've also got, sorry for the rustling, I'll do it away from my phone. I also got the red one. Now I've been eyeing this red one up for ages for Christmas. The Christmas colours. Again, you know, amazing. And I have been eyeing them and eyeing them. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to take the plunge and I'm going to get these. So I've got the black, the blue, the white. And I will tell you now, let me just get my... No, that's not it. That can go in the... I can tell you now. The forest green was a B graded binder, which so the only one what wasn't a B graded binder was this red one. That was full price, which I think they are £18 I could be on them. But these were B graded. Now, to me, I can't see nothing wrong with them. These were a lot cheaper on her website. If you go on to the Richardson's Plans, well, not the Richardson's, it's Richardson's Plans website. That's where they come from. I'm not sure if they have an Etsy store. They do have an Instagram, but yeah, I thought they were lovely. So it's only that one I paid full price for, because I've been eyeing up that, but them paid a lot less for them, so I'm going to put them away for now. And they are amazing. Now I'm going to talk to you about 2 binders I'm doing. Sorry if you can hear my chair. I haven't done a video on these. I did stuff some money in them the other day, and this is why I want this challenge. Now I am going to move you up a bit so you can see. Now if you don't, please go and follow this lovely lady, Emily from Autumn Budgets. She does amazing videos, and honestly, she's a low income, but how she spreads that money is so amazing. You wouldn't believe it, because sometimes I think, blimey, for low income, she makes her money go by. But one of the things she talks about, and she's done videos on, is prepping. Now I didn't know much about prepping, but now looking back, my nan's done it, and another family member did it. I don't think they do it now, but I thought, do you know what, I am going to do it. So this is going to be the challenges. So every week I'm going to do it a bit like a minis, put 20 on a bit more money into these challenges. Now a big chunk of these are from Autumn's Budget. She does have a coffee shop, so please go and give her some support. Please go and follow her. You'll be amazed. So she's got, it's called Boba Bubble. It's like bubble tea, bubble drinks. I did taste one once, and I'll be honest, the drink were lovely, but the bubbles weren't for me in my drink. So yeah, so you'll see I've already done one. I'm just putting it down. One, I put a pound in already in that. So again, these are going to be for prepping. So again, I've got Autumn Budgets Prepper Savings. So keep having to turn you around. I've got the wire plugged into the charger on this. So this has got £4 in. I'm sure Emily said this saves, if you're doing it there's 50 items. So if you're doing it a pound, it's like £50 there. If you're doing them a pound each. Then she's done this one. These are all, most of them, I'm going to have to unplug this wire. Sorry if I move you. If I can't, yeah. These are, some of them are free in a coffee shop. So please go and help yourself. She'll be, you know, she loves helping people out. So yeah, so I've got this one. And again, I'm doing £1 an item. There's 2 items already crossed off there. So again, prep a list. So you could either do £1 a letter, £5 a word. It's whatever you want to say. I'm doing them. I was going to do £1 a letter, but I'm doing £1 a word. And when I've finished, I'm going to do £1 a letter. Now this one is from Cashbook Cute. It's Saving It Is My Jam. This was, she made this for Emily. So yeah, I'm doing again £1. I've already done one. Again, Now this one is from my Costco, and this is a big save. This is £10. So what I've done here, I will open it. I hope you can see. I'm getting wonder if you can see or not see. So I'm doing minis, so it's like £1. So what I do, so last week I put £2 in that. Then when I get to 10, I will cross off an icon. So again, this will save 160. So that's for this one. Now this one is from Beijing Budgets, and it's Baking Spirit Bright. Now this one is like a Christmas one, so I thought this would be good for my prepping for Christmas, food prep. So that's what that's going to go to, and that's already got 2 already in. Now this one is from Budget Saving Queen. Now these are turkeys. This is going to be not for Christmas. It might go some towards Christmas food, but this is going to be like for my meats or fruit, you know. But yeah, these are £1. I've got £2 already into this. Now this one is called Shelf Stacking. This is from Bethany Budgets. Now the highest icon is 6. So what I'll do with this, because it's only £1, £2 went in last week. Because it's only £1, I am going to condense this down, because you've got 6, you've got 5. So I will condense this one. And this saves 191. Then I've got, this is Autumn Budgets again. This is a cupcake capers. So I've got £1 in there. So when this is done, it'll go into that. So I'm just going to put this sofa in this at the back of this sofa. This is like I told you, Cash Book Cute in the Happy Bell. And then the money is going to sit at the back of here till I've either completed all these challenges. I'll sit it maybe, or just when I completed a challenge, take it out. Then I'm going to transfer it into my other prepping binder. So in here I have got personal, so that's anything like Matt loves his coffee pods, so it could go into that, the money into that. Then the supermarket spends, social, if we go to a coffee shop, but that'll come under a different, won't come out my prepping, but my prepping envelope, so that could be like for the butchers or anything. Then I've got takeaway treats, but it won't come out of that. But these are my proper prepping ones. I've got B&M, Poundland, Home and Bargains. Then like I said, I've got my Costco tracker. This one of them's going to be just for the membership, which I'm not going to save at the moment. It comes out my bank this month, so that'll be for that, and one will be for the actual wholesale when I go to Costco. So that's where the money will go into that. I have done it as prepping on that. So yeah, so I will be doing a video on like a minis for this week as well. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I just want to tell you about tooth binders, plus show you my Happy Meal. I hope everyone's okay. Please, if you could like, comment, subscribe, I'd be so grateful. Hope everyone has an amazing week and enjoying the weather, and I'll speak to y'all later. Bye.